What's up, Izzy? How you feeling today?
I'm doing well, Dominic. How you doing today?
Good, man. So what do you want to discuss? What are we talking about?
Well, Dominic, this has been sizzling in my spirit, man, and I just need to come to you for some advice. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to get back in my health tip and like get active. And I don't, I'm indecisive of whether or not I want to join a run club or a cycling club. So I need some help, man.
For sure. So you want to get active because you want to be
Yeah,
healthy, but
yeah,
trying to decide if you want to do running, you want to ride a bicycle. Okay.
yeah,
So I hear you in that sense. Ultimate goal is to get healthy, of course. What do
yeah.
you what are you leaning towards?
Honestly, I want to do cycling because that's easy and stationary, but I also want to push myself to get out some more and meet some new people.
Okay. What have you done before?
Honestly, it was just like really just going to the gym here and there, like whenever I could, but I was a little inconsistent with that.
Gotcha.
And so, with you being inconsistent, and I'm seeing you want to do both a run club and a cycling club, what's preventing you from trying the run club or trying the cycling club, either or, before you decide between one or the other?
That's a good question. Mm, Honestly, I feel like I'm in a space of where I don't want to start something new and then have to drop it. Like I want to really like stick to something this time.
And so, if you were to stick to one of those, like which one would you prefer and why? Because I'm seeing you kind of balance both the running club,
Yeah,
cycling club, and you're kind of balanced on both. What pushes you towards one or the other? Like, what's your motivation? I know you want to work out, but like,
yeah.
why haven't you tried one or the other yet?
It's just time. Like honestly, like work has been hectic, and I feel like that's just really getting in the way of me being able to go out and go to the gym or even just get healthy.
If I may ask,
Mhm.
what is your overall and long-term goal here for choosing both of these?
Hmm. Um, Definitely like to just want my overall health, improve my overall health. I feel like I've just been a little stationary and kind of like put my health to the back burner, but really like to just kind of like tone up, I guess, like just to get a little bit more tone. I think that would definitely be a goal of mine for sure. And just meeting
And
new
ha-
people.
meeting new people, that's really awesome, and you definitely will. So in meeting new people, are you looking for an accountability partner? Are you going to get a personal trainer? Is there a cyclist that you have in mind you'd like to ride with, or
Yeah.
somebody who you can piggyback off of to keep you inspired?
Now that you mentioned that, I think honestly, like bike riding, especially here in LA, I don't think that that's gonna be the best idea for me. I think like riding, I mean, a run club where it's like I like flatland. I think that sounds a little bit better. Also, too, accountability partnership. I think that I need that because I've said before, like I start something and don't follow through with it, and then just drop it like a bad habit. So I definitely need somebody to help me out and hold me accountable.
That's awesome. Could you give me an example of where you've maybe done this before and you've utilized or haven't used that as an accountability partner?
Where I haven't utilized an accountability partner. Oh, yeah, I would definitely say at my previous school that I worked at, I know like every Sunday I had to submit lesson plans at by 4 p.m. And it was just like, like I just be outside. The outside was calling. I just, I'd forget or I slip my mind and I end up waking up and then submitting it on Monday morning. And I'm like, damn, like I really forgot. Like I really forgot. And so it's like my teammates who I worked with for sure, like they were really always on top of it and got praised at work for like their lesson plans. And I think that could have been somebody, especially because I was really close with them, that could have been somebody who I could have leaned on for accountability and support.
Awesome. So as you think about leaning on somebody for support, what would you envision that looking like when it comes to a bike or running club? What kind of accountability would you seem uh, feasible or doable?
Honestly, all the things that I'm not, like somebody who is consistent, somebody who's serious, somebody who's gonna show up, somebody who's gonna remember to bring all the things that they need, water bottles, towels, like all of these things. Like I would love to be, I guess, like as excited to do it as that person as well. And not to say that I can't be, but it's like that's where I want to be, right? And I want to be consistent. I want to show up, and I want to be part of a community, in that aspect. So that's definitely something that I aspire to be a part of.
So hearing you saying you want to do more running because it's better for the environment in which you're in. You say you work with accountability partners sometimes at your school. Do you have anybody in mind that you could think of that would go on this journey with you in terms of doing cycling or doing running? Do you have anybody in mind in your life?
Hmm. Now that you mention it, I actually have I follow another teacher friend of mine. His name is Adam, and he's always posting about these marathons and run clubs that he's a part of. So I definitely see like I could reach out to him just to get some insight, or even see if he has the capacity to be an accountability for me, or and see if he would be willing to open to invite me to an upcoming event.
Awesome. So as you're thinking about approaching him, what are some goals that they ask you? What do you want to get out of this? Do you want to be the first? Do you want to just complete it? What are you thinking about when you approach that person to kind of be your support system?
Yeah, and knowing me and the type of person that I am, like eventually, like I want to get to a place where I got bragging rights to be first in the marathon or something like that. But I just, as of right now, I know I'm getting started and the training wheels are starting to hopefully fall off soon. My goal is just to get active and just to be consistent and to participate, honestly.
Your accountability partner, what's one goal that you would have as an expectation? I heard you say what them bringing things, but are you open to them maybe being that nudge, setting
Yeah.
calendar reminders, calling, texting you? Is that your expectation for them to really motivate you and push you, or just to be alongside you as you ride?
That's a good question. I think knowing Adam like that would be him. That's his personality regardless. Like he for sure would be the one to like once he sees that I'm excited about it and I'm interested, like he'd want to keep me and tie me into that fold. But I definitely like off just starting someone just to remind and someone to just hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I want to start.
Give you something to look forward to.
Something to look forward to, exactly. Something to look.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So dope. Man, so I'm hearing you got somebody in mind for accountability partner, and you got something that you want to do. How do we make it so you don't fall off before the training wheels?
Mhm.
Um, how would you make those goals even more tangible to start?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I thank you for asking that question. For me, I think just reminding myself why I'm doing it, understanding like I am getting a little older and understanding like health needs to be a priority of mine. Even just thinking about just longevity of life. That's definitely something that I know like it's been in the back of my mind, and I think it's about time for me to take serious. Um, but also too like I think for me where I'm at like being new to this city, I think community is something that I've been longing for. So I
Mhm.
think that's definitely something that I would appreciate. And so when am a part of a group of people or an organization where I feel seen, I feel valued, I feel heard, people would text me, "Oh, Israel, I noticed that you wasn't there last week. What's going on?" Like that'll make me feel good, and that'll know like people are looking forward to seeing me, and I'm also looking forward to seeing those same people. So yeah, I think now I'm more excited. I'm definitely gonna text Adam after this conversation for sure, and let's see where that goes. You know.
That's what's up. So let's set another goal. When is your first day? You know, when are you gonna start this journey?
You know what? You've inspired me so much. I'm gonna say this weekend. I'm gonna go out this weekend, Saturday, between the morning and afternoon, depending on how Friday go. But Saturday, for sure, I will be outside. I'm gonna lace up my running shoes. I got them. I'm outside.
All right, say less. So this is what we're gonna do. You can go to sleep right now. You're gonna need that energy.
That's
You got
right.
24 hours after this.
That's right. I'm gonna even take a picture and show you my next or during the next session of me outside. Proof.
There we go. I was just about to say, drop a picture in the group chat.
I got you.
Wow, yeah, that was like so perfect. Give yourself like a
That was
round of
good.
applause.
That was
Like
good.
Good.
it was so good. You all